6-volt battery. This one's gonna be a little long, but it'll work. It's still a 6-volt. Anyways, down here we're going to get this thing started hopefully today and move to the shop so I can use the air blower, blow off this engine, a lot of the dirt and garbage. So we got some stuff to get done. Looks like I still need to hook this wire back up so it's good to go. Looks like that wire is still not touching anything, so we're good there. I brought a 6-volt battery down to hopefully try to start this thing on 6 volts and get away with it, I hope. And go from there. That's what I'm thinking. Alrighty. Pull out the old battery. This one is a little big, but hopefully it'll work. That will reach. The other one should too. Yeah. So let's get this tightened up. Looks like we I guess that is true. I did have some issues with this one. Of course, I need a half, and I only got 1/2 inch for whatever reason. So vice grips it is. What I'll do is see if I could pull this apart the rest of the way and use a wire wheel to hopefully make it work better, or not. Something tells me I shouldn't touch this. I bet it's hot. Yeah, it is warm. I can confirm that. It is warm. So I think what I'll do is just take a wire wheel to it. And but that'll help it. Just gonna lube the old threads now. I'm just using WD-40 if you're curious. That's all I got with me. Not a lot I can do with that. Yeah, it's just gonna be tight in general. I wonder if that's a lock nut. It very well could be. All you gotta do is just look for a square or something similar to it. I don't know how long this will stay videoing, but all I got to say is the old sun's kind of hot. And the old phone there does not like it. Because it's overheating. So it's kind of a problem when you're you know, trying to video stuff. We'll see how long it'll last. It's overheating on me, but this is where I'm at now. I'm not getting voltage down here, the solenoid. So I'm gonna pull this all apart, pull that wire up and out, and take the wire wheel on the drill and clean it. So that's the plan. Anyways. Yeah, I restarted the phone, but that's pretty corroded. Kind of rusty looking. But we'll clean her up. Got the drill wire wheel on it still. So it'll work wonders for us. And yeah, I bet this guy will work. It's definitely metal, not copper. Not a fan of that. But it's just gotta get it through. That's all it's gotta do. Tighten this guy back up. There we go. I think we're gonna have to walk around the other side, just grab the negative / positive. Okay. Now will she work? I heard it. I heard it click. That's a lot closer than we were. Well, I still don't have a good connection. So, and it's from this solenoid to the wire that goes up to the key / junction block up there. So, let's see what happens if I just loosen that, move these around. See what happens. I'm not a big fan of it, but yeah, that is iron, not copper, that they put on there. So yeah, anyways, shined it up with a lot more aggressive wire wheel. And yeah, now I'm gonna try to do the same with this one. I'm not so sure if that had an iron also. Yeah. So anyways, this is how I get exciting. Just reach in there with the old vice grips, I guess, to hold it. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good enough. It's shined up anyways, a lot more than what I had it. Where's my multimeter? I want to double check continuity through that connection to the copper wire, since we could get to it easy enough. Yeah, it's good. It has good connection. So we'll put it back together now, and hopefully that will fix my issue. Okay, I got good continuity again. Yeah, that one definitely needs tightened. Good. Yep. Let's try this again. There we go. That's all it was. I figured that's what it would be. You know, a connection issue somewhere. Wound up being right there. It just made it easy to diagnose due to all the bare copper wire. That's the reason why it was so easy for me to diagnose it, because I had it diagnosed within a couple of minutes, you know, because I'm checking here, I'm checking down there, just looking for voltage. And yeah, that's all we had to do. So that makes me happy. That makes me happy. So now what I need to do is double check voltage from like the key over there to the coil and make sure that we're good on that. And then we'll see if we got spark, which I'll probably just use brake cleaner or carbon choke cleaner and just put it through the old carb. As long as there's spark, then I'll go grab some gas because I forgot to bring it down here. Yep. I brought the gas tank, but I did not bring any gas. To be honest, I didn't expect to be this far. Okay, I got it confirmed now. Turn the key backwards. We have voltage to the wire down there. And so we should have spark. There's no reason why it shouldn't work, but everything in the distributor is new, so hopefully it's done right. Hopefully. And we'll be good to go. Let's hope so. So I think what I'm going to do is slide this pipe off. Then we'll be able to just directly spray into the carb. And once we confirm that there's spark, then I'm out of here to go get some gas, set my little gas tank up on here, and hopefully get this thing running. As long as it'll run, I'll finish buttoning everything up to drive this thing to the shop. I still got to air up the one tire and go from there, so yeah. Well, I'm just gonna set you here. I know you can't really see the exhaust pipe, but it is what it is. Maybe I can kick a lot of this out. Yeah, that worked. And go from there, but you're pretty much in the shade right here. Be on. I'm gonna say we have no spark. That'll work. I ain't touching it, that's all I got to say. I know better than that. Yeah, I should hear a spark if there's a spark. I don't hear one. So I'm gonna say there is not spark. So yeah, we'll dive in here a little bit. Check out the old points, make sure we didn't have those, too far out of whack. Because they could be. They are slightly open. There's that button. They are slightly open. Alrighty, so I did find the issue. It is the points. They are not making contact very good in the center. I tried adjusting them just a little bit ago. Just adjusted it a little tighter. Still didn't fix it. And they are touching from what I could tell, because they don't really seem to change. You can loosen this off, back it off some more, and it still makes no difference. So I think what I need to do is go find some sandpaper and file on those, because I don't have a file for points. Man, that sun is just getting to everything. The phone, the multimeter, everything. But I got those to connect now. Just a little bit of sandpaper solved that issue. That's good. I was getting kind of worried. So hopefully we won't have to mess with those again. I hope. Well, you're back in the shade. I don't know how long you'll last. We'll find out. Or we did. I didn't even turn the key on. Hey, that told me what I need to know. Alrighty, it's got life support now. All plumbed into the carb. That's just a matter of seeing if it'll work or not. Yeah. Yeah, guess we're gonna have some fun. So we're just gonna pop the carb off. I'll set my tank back up though. Nice thing about using one of these lawnmower tanks is, well, you can pretty much just get away with, you know, not messing with the fuel shutoff. That would be on the other side. So, yeah, that's not very helpful now, is it? There's a little bit of gas in there from me blowing in there, I'm sure. But that's a thing anyways. Not very much though, not enough to make a difference from what I can tell. I'm running a test here. It's open, but it's not flowing. Nope. It's not flowing. So I got an issue here. I think this time around I'm going to just crank these things in to the carb. Snug them up anyways, instead of just putting them loose just like I just did here. We're going to take these and just give them a nice, good turn. Just like so. Barb back on the line. And tip my fuel tank over. And it is working. Till it quit. I mean, it was working. You saw it, didn't you? And I blew out the metal line, so there shouldn't be anything in there. So I might just take some pliers and just rip that out. But there we go, after messing with it. Drain it back in the tank. But I feel like that's the issue now. Let's just pop this drain back out. We know there's a little bit of gas in there. But how much? It should have been drained, so we have gas now. I'm not getting a bath in gas with my hand, right? Don't recommend it. So let's readjust this. I'm going probably 1.5 turn out. Screwdriver. I'm gonna go 2 turns out on this one, or 1.5, whatever that was, and go from there. Let's just start it. Hey, somebody should hook those up. It might help. Okay, now we're good. So let's just try to start it. Now let's just guess to it. Helps if you turn the spark on, right? So the key. Okay, so that's on its own gas. It's not using anything, which is how it should be. Looks like it's flooding out. Let's go one turn on that guy. Should work. But boy, I'm that makes me happy. Hey, that's pretty good. So I can't run it for too long. I need to up the throttle so it looks better. What gas is it? Might be gas. Might not be getting gas again. Key works, shuts it off. Yeah, it's definitely charging. Not very much though. But it really doesn't need a charge. The battery's still fairly full. The governor is kind of overreactive. Not a fan of that. Don't like that. Doesn't like it. So I didn't have that issue with the other carb. I still feel like there's a fuel issue going on too. Well, I think we'll call it good there. I'm going to go grab the other pickup with the air compressor. Air up this tire. Hopefully it'll still hold air. If not, I guess it'll head up there flat. As long as we can get it done. Battery's in a 667. Tires are up. I didn't hear the air leak. It's kind of surprising. We'll find out later. I'll set the radiator cap back on now. Okay, well, we need to set that somewhere. I'll just set all this stuff in there too. And that. I think that's everything. And I put everything else I can in the hood and everything I took it out of. So. Yeah, it helps if we hook the battery up. I need to push it back in too. Air compressor is running out of gas. I turned it off. So, yeah, that's the thing. Should be good to go. Start it now. Give it a little throttle. Oh man, I should have tried airing that one up, but we never could get to do anything. One appears to be right there. She moved. The front one does have a flat spot in it. That front right. Got a little air config. It's been sitting for a little over a year. Never put any air in it. That tire is falling apart. That's the reason why I didn't want to dry air it enough too. This is falling apart too. I just don't trust it. I never would take air the last time either. Hey, if I fell off the beach, good. Made it easy for him. She runs. That tire though, man, that pain's not hard. Two hand time. Yeah, that front tire is a little low. You put a little bit of air in there. Not quite as good as what I thought it was. This one's good. I don't hear an air leak like I heard when we unloaded it on this rear one. But I know there's an air leak, so in the tube. Good for now. Not later though. I mean, really the only one I gotta replace that front one right now. I might do that because I could drive it around with that rear one for a little bit. I don't risk destroying my new one. Brush beating. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Then go get a new rear put on it. Alrighty, tires off. I can take it. 13/16 what took the nuts off. So easy enough. I'm gonna run into the tire shop and we'll see what we get into. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. I do appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.